All right, here's a look at the progress on the Jeep. Got it pretty much primed, getting ready for paint, taping everything off, working on getting the water out of this compressor so I can use it to paint. And then, like I said, just taping off everything, hitting the spots that still need some primer. This thing is not going to be perfect. It's just going to be painted the same color. That's the goal. So you can see I just quickly did the rims. I'm going to paint all those. And then I got some darker black. I'll probably paint around the tires after and maybe tape the rim from the tire instead of the opposite way around or something along those lines. Or maybe I'll try to put a 15-inch rim on a piece of cardboard or newspaper and then do that, something like that. But this side's done, or done enough. The back's pretty close. It's all taped off at least. Taillights are taped off. I'm still finishing up taping this side. Otherwise, getting close to paint. I'm hoping the temps are gonna drop down a little bit today. It's gonna be like 90. It's a little hot for painting, but I'm gonna try to just quickly blast this thing and then clean out the paint gun and maybe hit it one more time with a clear coat and some, I don't even know what the heck it's called, powder mix for a color change, just to add some depth and to try to take your eyes off of some of the old chip paint, because if you get it right up close, I don't know if you could see that on the camera, but there's many layers of paint on this thing. So I'm gonna finish taping, prime what I need to prime. Like up in here, could use more primer. Not going crazy, but get that stuff all primed in so it helps the other paint stick. Get the headlights taped off, finish up front. I might paint that bumper black, but I'll probably wait till after. Or I might paint it with the gun, and then I'll hit the body with the powder that you mix into the clear coat to change the color. But that's the start of it. I don't think I'm going to paint under the hood. I don't want overspray on everything, so I might just leave that. It's a little bit two-tone, but I mean, you're obviously going to know this thing's painted, so it doesn't really matter. There's one fender's a different color, the firewall's different, this fender's different, whatever. Pretty much just trying to get a coat of paint on it so it's all the same color. Otherwise, I don't really care too much. Mainly just trying to get it so I can list it. That's the goal. But that's where I'm at. Kind of the final step before paint. Prime what I got to prime. Tape off everything. I still got the windshield, that other door glass, and then the front headlights and stuff. I'll probably hit the rims a little bit more with some primer. And bug killers, tree killers. No more eating any trees for you, buddy. But yeah, that's a start. The inside's been painted orange, so I'm not gonna screw with any of the inside. Just gonna try to get the outside painted. I might do like an orangey outside sparkle to match the inside-ish, but I haven't quite figured out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through the powders, see how they mix into the clear coat. I thought about mixing them into the paint, but I'm unsure on that. I don't wanna, I mean, this is kind of why I'm experimenting on the Jeep, because it doesn't really matter, but we'll see. If I put it in the paint, you'll know, because it's not just gonna be a black or a dark grayish. It's gonna be something with some sparkle and pearls and different effects in it. But we'll see how it turns out, see what I decide. I might mix up a small container full of the sparkles and mix into something else, pigment I guess it's called, I think, and see how it turns out. But that's where we're at. Soon to paint the whole thing.